Hi, I'm Joe Fjelstad for Real Time with IPC here at the Apex show in sunny San Diego, at least for one more day. And with me this afternoon is Michaud of Miraco. He's the VP of Sales and Marketing. Prior to that, you were in operations for the company, Vice President of Operations, so you had some time with the company.
Absolutely.
So for those who in our audience who are not familiar with the company, maybe you can give us a little bit of background, some of the products that you're working on, what's interesting.
Sure. So yes, I've been with Miraco for 19 years. I've come full circle. I started off in customer service and sales, then transitioned over to the purchasing department for a while, and ultimately to VP of Operations. And then when Mark Cormier, our previous VP of Sales, retired last June, he actually recommended that maybe I take over for him. So, you know, life is at the point where my kids are just about out of high school, and it's kind of a convenient time for me to get back on the road. So,
that's great. Well, it's good to have an understanding of what's going on in the facility if you're going to be selling it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So that's
invaluable.
Yes.
But then I can't let operations, you know, give me any sort of excuses either, because
right.
I can call them on it. Yeah.
So some of the products that you folks are providing for the customers, maybe a little background on that.
So originally, Miraco was founded as a connector company. We did custom connectors specifically for flexible printed circuits.
Okay.
Also easily adaptable to flat flexible laminated cables. So in that respect, that was our primary focus. We used to actually own a flex house, which we sold in 1998. We became our own entity to continue to develop connectors, but we also offered services to flex manufacturers, like laser service. We do some silver shielding and those types of things. Things that complemented the flat flex cable in their circuits, kind of gave us a broad customer base. We have you know, manufacturers of circuits that are our customers as well, and we have OEMs. So above that, we also do design. So the blend of all those things really led to a lot of our OEM customers saying, okay, well, if you can design a product and you can do some value-added stuff, can you just do a turnkey product? So we kind of morphed into a flexible interconnect supply company. So we basically take customers' designs, we look at it from a cost, environmental, electrical, and mechanical standpoint. We try to guide them to the best solution. We're not going to just say, hey, you got to use flex or you got to use FFC. Sometimes it's wire. Sometimes it's a rigid board. That's what we try to do.
Made that decision on occasion where I've had people wanting a flex circuit in the past, and I said, you know what, wires are going to work probably easier and better for you right now.
Exactly. So, you know, with that in mind, we've had to focus over this past year really in growing the wire portion of our business. I mean, we're still primarily about 60 to 70% flexible circuits. A lot more, like 20% or so flat flex cable, but the wire's really making a good growth opportunity for us. We've invested in a lot of equipment over the last year. In fact, you know, some of the vendors are here, Comax and whatnot, Schleuniger. We've invested in some equipment to both cut, strip, terminate wires. It just gives our customers that one-stop shop.
Okay. Is there a sweet spot for the types of product that you'd like to see come in the door?
Yeah, through no fault of our own, we seem to specialize in things that nobody else wants to do. I'd say it's a niche, but it's all over the industries. I mean, we have some 10-meter long hybrid rigid flex / flat flexible cable assemblies. You can't build a 10-meter rigid flex. You just can't do it. So we have these 8-layer rigid flexes, and we have 10 meters of custom designed flat flexible cable, and then it all comes out in the end and goes into these you know, satellite deformable mirrors. So yeah, we seem to really want to do things that nobody else wants to.
Yeah, that's fun. I years ago, when I was running engineering at a small company in Santa Clara Valley, I used to refer to that work as orphan work.
Yes.
We picked up the things that nobody else wanted to do, and did a lot of work. I'm guessing you might be doing some work with national labs, because I did a lot of work with national labs.
Fermilab, done a lot with them. You know, the other thing we seem to do is really focus on improving some customers' products. So we have probably 70% of our stuff is actually medical, and a lot of what we do, we were able to take the customer's existing design where, say, they were actually using a flat flexible cable in a class 3 life-saving product, and we were able to convert that to a flexible printed circuit that is built to IPC 6013 class 3 standards, and now it gives them something to really evaluate that interconnect to. FFC is more or less unregulated, where Flex is very heavily regulated. So we were able to take that product, make it cost-effective in a flexible circuit sort of atmosphere.
Well, Jason, this has been very interesting. I'm sure we got a lot of folks that you probably piqued their curiosity.
I hope so.
And now you've met Jason, so you know who you're talking to on the other end of the phone. You guys are at Miraco.com, I'm guessing, would probably find you.
Miraco Inc.
Miraco Inc.
Inc.com.
All right, super. Well, thank you very much for taking time, Jason. I'm sure folks are going to be on the phone with you soon.
I hope so. Thanks for having me.
Thanks a lot. And thank you for watching. For Real Time with IPC, I'm Joe Fjelstad.